Well, everyone, it's that time of year again, so let's finally see the bracket for Series 4. To kick things off in our Series 4 championship bracket, we have the number 1 seed, the first ever robot here to reach the full 12 points this season. Rather a real rarity this year. You know him from Random Robotics, the number 1 seed, Komodo Dragon, managing to take out its fellow bot King Cobra, T-Bone, and the rookie Samurai and Final Lap in order to get here. All with just one flip, and they're out of here. Komodo Dragon seems to be the true dark horse of this year's tournament because they actually do have a championship win. But let's see Komodo Dragon's other robots. And here is Quadrant Run. To start things off, in Quadrant Run, we have the number 1 seed Komodo Dragon against the 32 seed Quarter Pounder, who had to snipe his way to get here from the bracket earlier. And then the next is the 16 seed Lester the Lobster and the 17 seed from MaxBot Wars Gravestone. And in this fight here, we have the 8 seed Hardware and the 25 seed Wild Wings, rather a glow down for him this season. And lastly, the battle between two rookies this year, the 9 seed Tailgater and the 24 seed Kraken. This looks to be a pretty good lineup. Let's see the other half. Next, for Quadrant 2, you saw him win Series 2, made the bracket consistently, and is so far the most dangerous hexbug on the planet. It is Hypershock. As it comes to no surprise, the number 2 seed is actually the Series 2 champion, as Hypershock looks to gain another giant nut to his collection and hopefully become a 2-time hexbug champion. But obviously, he's got a gauntlet of robots to face against, so let's see them. And here is Quadrant 2. To start things off is the number 2 seed Hypershock and the 31 seed last year's champion Gorilla in a rematch from Series 3. Over on the other half, the 15 seed and current New Blood Tournament champion Toxic Drake faces number 18 seeds Extinction. Next, the 7 seed Pushover aims to push away its electrical gremlins to face the 26 seed Battle Axe. And next, the 2-time Hexbug champion Kingslayer, the number 10 seed, aims to take down Monster, the number 23 seed who has returned to a bracket after Series 1. This is a deadly lineup, and if Hypershock's going to fight his way to get to the tournament, he's going to need it. Next, for Quadrant 3, the deadly dinosaur rumbles the planet once again. Hungry for another tournament spot, it won the first 4th of July special, but now he wants to gain a Hexbug trophy for himself. Make way for the gluttonous king of the dinosaurs, Spikeosaurus. Spikeosaurus has been absolutely dominant this year, as he always is. Much like with Hypershock, was another victim of a judge's decision preventing him from getting the full 12 points. But nonetheless, you gotta be kidding me. Spikeosaurus is here to duke it out and get his revenge, to get himself a giant nut. But he has to face these robots in order to get there. Oh man, that's a lot of spinners. To start things off, in this quadrant, we have Spikeosaurus, the number 3 seed, taking on the rookies, 30 seed Samurai. The next, a spinner versus a reserve robot with the 14 seed Carolina Reaper and the 19 seed Seraphim. And the next, the 6 seed Metal King goes toe-to-toe with the 27 seed Endgame. And the 11 seed, pretty dominant this year as well, Fabulous Jeff, takes on Sergeant Tankshell, the 22 seed. That is a whole lot of spinners, but don't worry, it gets a whole lot better, or worse for some robots. And lastly, Quadrant 4 with the number 4 seed. This robot has always been wanting to get to the tournament really badly, but always suffered from battery problems. However, managed to escape his way in Series 3, however, didn't really do a whole much. Then in Hexbot's Hunters 2, it managed to get to the semifinals, and now here is finally a top seed. light the arena on fire for Scorcher! After so long and needing their electrical gremlins fixed, Scorcher burns his way to the tournament with a high seed. This time, Scorcher is definitely destined to make the quarterfinals this year, after it failed in the previous season. But Scorcher's got a whole lot of other robots it has to deal with, some even rookies, and some major veterans of the sport, much like himself. So let's see those robots. And here is Quadrant 4. To start things off is the number 4 seed Scorcher and the 29 seed the reserve robot Egg Drillster. The next is a Series 2 championship rematch between Black Hole, the 12 seed, and the 20 seed Rusty. Black Hole managed to win the fight, but can he win again? Or will Rusty take it? And the next, very impressive this year, the number 5 seed Orbit takes on the 28 seed Swedish Guard, the rookie, and a recent 4th of July special championship rematch between the 12 seed Flippy and the 21 seed Viper Shot. This is looking to be a good quadrant for the series and the championship bracket. We'll see you when the bracket starts next week, and yeah, peace out.